Good morning and howdy, y'all. Yesterday, one of the videos I did where I was pointing out the titles that especially Paul, but a few other writers of New Testament books in the Bible had given to themselves, such as servant, bond servant, prisoner, slave, and so forth. And when I went past the book of Hebrews yesterday, I just said, I don't know why the Apostle Paul didn't give himself a title for that book. The King James Bible that I was reading from, that I almost always read from, gives credit to the Apostle Paul for that book. It says an epistle from the Apostle Paul. Matter of fact, I got it right here somewhere. It says the Epistle of Paul, the Apostle to the Hebrews. Right there. And I didn't think any more about it. You know, I had never noticed that before, and I read the Bible a lot, and I just had never noticed that before. You know, that he had not given himself a title or addressed himself in that particular book like he did all the others. And then in the comments to that video, one of my viewers named Richard said that in his Bible notes, he said that he had never noticed that either until I pointed it out. And he looked in his Bible notes and it says that Hebrews was not written by Paul. And so that, when I read Richard's comment, that made me want to do some digging. So I came online this morning and I found this article that probably explains it. I don't know, you know, it doesn't matter who wrote it. It's in the Bible. That means it was inspired by God, and it has got some very good stuff in it. And I go to Hebrews a lot, and I think everybody that is searching for the truth and peace and happiness and trying to grow closer to the Lord and know the Lord better does the same thing with Hebrews and all the other books. But anyway, I found this, and this is very interesting, and I think maybe this is the answer, but I don't know, and it doesn't matter. It's in the Bible. That's all that matters. I did refer to my John MacArthur study Bible, and it says the author of Hebrews is unknown. So John MacArthur doesn't know. And I went to my other Bible, which is it's published by Thomas Nelson, and it does not say anything. It just says the Epistle to the Hebrews. It doesn't say anything about who the author is. But let me read this that I found online. And excuse my gawky glasses. You know, last night I realized that I had my contact lens plastered to my eyeballs for 8 days. I kept forgetting to take them out at night. And often, you know, when I put them in and wear them for a day and then take them out at bedtime, I have to get a pry bar to get them out. They're stuck to my eyeball so hard. Last night, when I realized they'd been in there for 8 days, I pretty much just stuck my finger under my eye and they hopped out into my finger. I didn't have to pry them out at all. They were ready to come out. And so I got them out and cleaned them good, and they're soaking in their solution, and I put eye drops in my eyeballs. I got dry eyes, and so I use a lot of eye drops, but my eyes are okay today. But I got to wear my glasses for now. I'll probably put the contacts in later. But this guy, Clement of Alexandria, wrote Since the beginning, Hebrews has been ascribed to Paul as one of his epistles to his own people, the Jews. But the writing style of that wonderful book did not seem to coincide with Paul's style of writing in his epistles. The 300s AD, Eusebius, in writing about and quoting the very early 100s AD, Clement of Alexandria, wrote, Clement says that the epistle to the Hebrews is the work of Paul, and that it was written to the Hebrews in the Hebrew language, but that Luke translated it carefully and published it for the Greeks. Hence, the same style of expression is found in this epistle, Hebrews, as in the Acts written by Luke. So that might be the answer. It makes a lot of sense to me. Paul wrote it. Luke translated it. That's why it isn't exactly Paul's writing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just found it interesting, and I like to research and study stuff, and so that's that for now. I've got something good for you I'm going to share after a while. This is not your video of the day. There may be 3 or 4 videos today. It's too cold to go outside and do anything, so I may sit here and talk to y'all all day. God bless you, friends. I'll talk to you later.